Welcome back, everyone, to Chatter Wheel. My name is Alina, and I am hosting today with my two co-hosts, Evan and Gavin. What's the wheels going to have us chat about today? Overrated songs. All right, well,
Okay.
this one's going to, you can go for all time. So, man,
Oh.
overrated songs. I feel like most pop songs, right?
The Friday by Rebecca Black.
Why is it overrated to you?
I think it got really popular really fast, and it was
Okay.
more of a parody than a song that somehow made it to radio. But that's
I'm going
my
to throw a really,
opinion.
I was going to say, I'm going to throw a really controversial one in here. 90% of Taylor Swift songs.
Geez, we're
Just
going right at it with people. We're going right at our listeners.
Yep,
Okay.
there's gonna be a divide. So I just and don't get me wrong, like she has good songs, but they're made for a very specific type of person, which makes sense because that's her audience, right? That's what's gonna listen to her music. But like they're not like super spectacular. Like they're nothing like gosh, I don't like I feel like a lot of people know them, but especially the past like, I don't know, 5 years, like I don't get what the hype's about.
Okay. This was worst songs, correct?
Overrated. So things that are
Overrated.
probably like people are
Oh,
like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever," and then you listen to it and you're like, "This is just kind of mid."
okay. I guess we might go at another group of people here. I'm gonna say Beyonce's. What was that box next? The box to the left, or all of
Oh
their
yeah,
stuff in the box. It definitely got stuck in my head, but I definitely changed the channel every time because it was definitely like not my thing, not my thing.
that's you know what? That's
Mm,
fair.
Can I attack another group?
sure,
Jason Aldean,
Who the
he-
heck's Jason Aldean?
the country
I think
singer.
he's a country singer.
He's a
Oh,
country
okay.
singer, and he sounds like every other country singer. Now his music pops at times, and people really enjoy listening to him. And he is a good guy. I mean, I'm not saying he's not, but his music is so overplayed.
Well, and that's the thing is, everybody that we've said, we're not saying are bad. It's just
Right.
certain songs are a little overrated. There are other songs on those all of their CDs, or maybe a little bit earlier in their times, were great, but just a few things not hitting all our boxes.
The other one I'm going to say, because apparently I just want to be ostracized like for everybody. Prince. Honestly, I know, I understand. He's an icon. He
I'm
did
taking
great
your purple
things.
card back.
It,
He's the
that's
OG of all these pop songs.
look,
Your
I
purple
I
card is now
understand.
gone. You no longer bleed purple.
Purple Rain did not run through my veins. And like, and don't like there are some songs from him that I like, but especially when he passed, like the way that it was just hyped and like everybody was listening to his songs, they acted like they were listening to his songs every single day, and I'm like, there's a lot of them that are just kind of eh.
Sure.
Like there's like don't get me wrong, I could probably think of like three that I'm like, okay, yeah, I'd listen to that, right? Like you got your Thriller, you got When the Doves Cry. Um,
Smooth Criminal's amazing.
I mean, like don't get me wrong, he had a couple, but honestly, like they're just kind of okay. And I'm sorry.
Your chair in the corners over that way.
Yeah, I'll go dismiss myself in
Yes, you
Yeah.
should.
So
most hated episode.
Gavin, today starts the hiring of a new co-host to the
She
podcast.
was supposed to host this the rest of today. How is this
Yeah,
supposed to? Okay, Evan, you want to just do thumb wars the rest of
yeah,
the day? You want to try
yeah.
doing that rock paper scissors again? That was
Hold your
fun. We
thumb
might
up.
like that again.
So yeah, so everybody's just gonna hate me. I don't like Taylor Swift, and Prince is only kind of meh.
Jeez,
I
Brutal.
know.
there's a reason you're in that corner.
Yeah, you
I
stay in your
Mhm,
corner.
mhm. Okay.
Anybody else have any overrated songs or any songs that any groups, uh, I guess it's technically songs, not necessarily groups of songs, but so I guess my specific ones from those two would have been Purple Rain from Prince, which, okay, and then the Shake It Off from Taylor Swift. Yeah, those
Okay.
are my overrated songs.
Did you give a specific song, Evan, or are you just saying Jason Aldean in
Just
general?
He
all of
did.
Jason Aldean. I did say Friday from Rebecca Black, but
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Friday from Rebecca Black. Yes. Okay. And I think that's everybody.
yeah,
Friday can just stay there.
lock your
uh,
doors.
Can we bring that TGI Friday song back from when we were children? We'll just remember that one.
right. Some honorable mentions probably were also Gangnam Style for all those. Yeah, for all those who remember that one. And then What Does the Fox Say?
Oh, Jesus.
The ending of
If we're
that
going
song,
Child's One, I don't even wanna talk about grapes.
ba-ba-da.
Bum 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 ba dum. Were you a duck and did you walk up to a lemonade stand?
No, I did not, and I said no.
That's fair. Back in the day, it was also Crazy Frog.
I have no idea what song that is, but I don't
We
want
will
to know.
educate you later. That's enough chitter chatter. Let's get at her and let's get started with the game. So the game today is you wish you were Bob Ross. I don't have
Alright.
any other better explanation nor title for it than that. So what's going to happen is I am going to describe a painting I am seeing on the screen. What you're going to do is in your program of choice, I guess,
Mhm.
you're going to try to recreate this painting. I am going to first just describe it, and you're just going to have to do your best. At the end, I will ask if there's any questions about this painting, and then we're going to give you a little bit of time to draw. But by the time I get done pretty much describing, you should be mostly done. So please be drawing while I describe.
Oh, okay, then I can't draw. I can't write while you're drawing. Okay.
Won't have time.
And
Nope.
for all of those of you who are playing or who are watching, are visually, uh, hopefully the image will just kind of slowly fade into view as I'm describing this, and you will not see any of us on screen. And then we're gonna come back after we get done, and then the gentleman will show us their picture. Does that all make sense? The person who gets the point is the person who matches the closest to the actual physical picture itself. I will tell you, you will not have to draw any people.
Yes!
So, random
No
question.
stick people. Got it.
All right. So, is everybody clear with what's happening?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to just describe a painting. You're going to draw your little heart away or paint or whatever you need to do. I'm going to give you a total of 2 minutes after I get done in order to finish your paintings. I'm going to make sure I set that now. There we go. So after I get done describing this painting, I will give you 2 minutes. At that point, if you need any other clarifying questions, you may then ask them. But essentially, after those 2 minutes are up, you need to be pencils down, and that's what you have. And then afterwards, we will determine if whether I described it correctly, and it'll very much depend on your guys' picture. So I will do my best.
Okay.
Totally different paint than what I'm used to. Okay.
All right, are you all set up? Does everybody know where
Yes.
your tools to doodle and draw are?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. First painting. We are set in a lovely countryside. The painting is cut in almost thirds, where the bottom third has rows of green crops. And in between those rows of green crops are tan rows of what looks like dirt. Then there is a line where that edge is, again, that is roughly the bottom third of the painting. There is a small bush off to the left-hand side of the top of those crops. The next third of that painting, so the middle third, it has a path, a bright tan path that is leading towards a white house that is on that right-hand side. The house is a simple house. It has a red door and three windows on the front.
Uh,
Uh, it it has a tree behind this house, and on the left-hand side, there is what looks like to be a river off on the. Oh, nope, I lied. It is not a river. I apologize. I'm going to give you just a minute to erase said river. So, this house is at the base of some mountains. These mountains do not have snow on them. They are more like brown mountains
brown.
against a bright blue sky that is faded up to kind of a slightly darker blue with fluffy clouds in the sky. The
Fluffy.
ground kind of at the base of the mountain and like in this middle third kind of looks like a patchwork of green, orange, and tans, almost like you would see like looking out the window of an airplane as you're driving over farmland, like kind of chunks of color. I am now going to give you 2 minutes to finish your drawing.
Ah.
Are there any other clarifying questions that need to happen?
A lot, but
Huh.
how many mountains were there?
They are in the background, and they're more off to the left-hand side, and they go down towards the right-hand side. And there's probably like two biggish chunks of mountains, and then it kind of peters off to the right.
I knew that. I knew that. Yeah.
And these mountains do not have snow on them. They are brown mountains, kind of more boxy looking than pointy.
Wow,
Uh,
just defeated everything for me.
what was supposed to be in the middle third?
A patchwork brown, green, and tan ground with the White House with a tree behind it.
Oh, that wasn't what I. Uh.
You have 30 seconds to finish up your
Ah.
painting.
There we go. That one's. Oh, you know what? Shit, that one's a little. Sure, send it.
You have 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down. All right, gentlemen.
Oh,
This was what you were aiming for. We had the crop rows here with that were green with the tan rows in between. We had a little bush. That was the bottom third. Oh, sorry. That was the bottom third. And then we had a tan path leading up to a white house with a red door with a tree behind it. A patchwork quilt of uh, brown, green, and tan with mountains along the top edge that are square, and then they peter off to the right with a blue sky and fluffy clouds. Now let's see what happened. So, Gavin, this one was yours. You got the mountains. I like that. You got the White House with the red door. Very nice. You got some, I'm assuming, crops. There's the tree in the background. I like it. And then the patchwork quilt. All right.
Forgot about the tree. Forgot about a lot of things.
None of you put the sky, the fluffy clouds.
I missed that
Um,
part.
Gavin didn't get the bush. Evan, I'm not. There are other colors than green.
You said a lot of green.
That's true. And I did say a tan path leading up to the. Oh, sorry. I did say a tan path leading up to a white house with a red door. I did say that there was 3 windows on the front of it. You have 1.
I remember you saying windows. I didn't remember you saying a number.
um, you did not get the tree. I'm assuming those are supposed to be mountains.
Yes.
Again, this is what we were shooting for. I'm gonna give the point to Gavin. We got the house orientation on the right hand side, not in the center. The middle third of the painting, not the top. We got the crops down here. We have green grass down here.
Yeah. Sure.
Uh, and then like I said, and then he has the nice mountains and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give this point to Gavin.
That's justified.
On a side note, Paint has a lot of new features. Did you know you could make your brush a oil brush, a crayon, a marker, a natural pencil, a water brush? I have all these different options I can choose from. Shouldn't have told
You
Evan now, but I have all these new options to choose from.
I mean, I knew they were there. I didn't realize they were new. So,
Oh, maybe it's just new to me.
how else do you
Thieves.
get that Michelangelo style painting I just gave?
That's how I got my Michelangelo style painting with definitely no sky.
Oh, I loved that. That was awesome. You guys only have to do that a couple more times.
Woohoo!
All right, so now you understand the process. So, you guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right, you've cleared your palettes. You've remembered where your tools are. All
Yes.
right, here we go. This painting. This painting, Evan, has a lot of green. All right. Again, we are going to go with the kind of chunked into 3s. So in the foreground, at the bottom of the page, we are looking at this horizontally. So at the bottom of the page, we have green grass. This green grass is going to be a theme throughout this painting. So for the first 2/3 of this painting, we're going to have green grass. The bottom green grass has white and pink flowers with a brownish gray picket fence. This fence has 4 fence posts with a top rail. The bottom rail you can't really see due to the grass. On the second third, so the middle portion of this page, we are going to have a tree on the right hand side that travels from the middle slash lower portion, so lower mid portion of the page all the way to the top of the page.
Was a
and that is
tree?
going to be a tree, a single tree. Very has lots of leaves, looks like kind of an oak-like situation going on. On the opposite hand side, so on the left hand side, we are also going to have a tree that starts from probably mid page and goes just shy of the top of the page, also leafy green. Back to the right hand side, we are going to have a simple A frame house with short sides going down the side. In a very barn-like fashion, we have a center door and a smaller door above that center door on the face that is facing towards us. There are no windows on this barn. This barn is kind of a grayish color. It matches the fence. This barn looks old. It has a couple boards missing, kind of darker at the base where it's been kind of like stained and weathered. It is sitting on a patch of green grass with some white flowers off to the side in between the barn and the left-hand tree. In the background of this painting, there's just a tree line. There's kind of a double tree line with just a blue sky. Just some dark trees, like a dark forest along the backside of this with a blue sky. All right. And at this point, I am going to give you 2 minutes in order to finish your painting.
Well, Evan, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are going to win.
You don't know that. Never say never.
I put my whole thing backwards, so my painting is all backwards from what she said because I didn't realize that until she said the left side of the painting, and I just finished painting the left side of the painting. So my painting is backwards. So unless you royally screw this up,
Evan, you've
Never.
known me for 5 years. Never say never.
I suppose that's true.
Hey, you weren't supposed to actually admit it.
You
I
have a minute
mean,
17 left
I've lost a lot of the details as you were telling them because I was still focusing
on the grass.
on probably a detail from the very beginning.
Okay, quick recap: grass everywhere, fence in the front, barn on the right hand side, tall tree right hand side, shorter tree left hand side, tree line in the back, blue sky.
Yeah, send it.
You have 30 seconds left to add details.
it don't matter. I'm
Ain't gonna matter.
Evan, you are going to win this one. Just like I said, mine is backwards.
All right, that's it. Pens down. All right, so
I believe this painter had more than 3 minutes to
It's
paint this.
bad. It,
probably.
it's real bad.
All right, so this is what we were trying to accomplish, gentlemen. The top picture here, we had flowers, a fence, we have a barn, a gray barn with a tall tree. We have a left-hand tree, slightly shorter, forest in the background, blue sky. This is what you gentlemen came up with. So Gavin, as noted, yours was reversed. You did get the gray fence. You got the gray barn. You did get two trees and a blue sky in here. Very nice.
There's a few pink dots there for flowers.
There are a
I
few pink
definitely forgot the white ones.
dots for flowers. Don't worry, because so did Evan.
Yeah.
Uh, he got pink flowers. He got a nice brown fence. Uh, we have a brown. I'm sorry. Is this a house and a silo?
You said farm. I was like, I don't know. I'll put a silo. Those are yeah.
I said barn
Oh,
several times. I also gave you the colors several different times. So we have a brown barn with a door. I will give you that. They are able to get in. A silo, which we're not sure why there's a silo there. We have the blue skies, and we do have trees. Um, Evans is oriented on the correct side.
Mhm.
I'll give him that. But he also added a silo and forgot every other tree.
If you were to like flip mine, maybe.
Yeah, like if we did a hold on, if we did a hold on, is there a mirror here?
Evan,
Rotate.
I understand the farm thing. I was wondering that exact
There we
same
go.
thing. I honestly was gonna build a house, and then I was like, I don't know if she said there was a house or not.
All right. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to decide between you two. Gavin got this whole slant going on. That's very nice. Nice touch. Uh, Evan did his best.
I did my best.
But
Hmm.
you know what? I think I'm gonna give it to Evan because he has the barn on the correct side.
I would too.
And he's got the pink flowers on the front, he's got the fence,
Yep. He's got the forest in the background. I
he's
definitely
got the
forgot the
forest in the
forest.
background.
I
So,
couldn't
I
even
mean,
tell you what the third half was.
yeah, I mean, like, we had some pretty key elements there. He had all 3 layers. I'm gonna give it to Evan, so you guys are tied
Yay!
1-1. Woo!
It's a best of three.
Yes.
Woohoo! You're going down.
Alright. So, I will say
Gavin, have you ever been Picassoed?
Is
Because
that where
you're
you cut
about
off
to
my
be.
ear? Is that where you hold me down and cut off my ear?
Alright. We're gonna change scenery slightly. So, gentlemen, are you ready for your 3rd and final picture?
Yes.
Yes. Can I ask a question before we start?
Of course.
Is this a vertical or a horizontal picture?
This is a horizontal picture.
Same horizontal. Okay.
So this is going left and right, side to side.
Okay.
All right. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Did that last time. I'm ready.
All right. This time I'm going to describe it from the top down. I've been going bottom up just to see what you guys would do, and it's been working interestingly. So, top down, we have, you know what? I'm just going to start describing it. We have a lovely beach scene going on
At the top?
in general. So, instead of a forest, we have a beach scene.
Oh, okay.
So, in this scene, we have a lovely sunset. Lots of reds and yellows with some dark grayish black clouds. Uh, that is in the background ish time of this painting. That sunset meets a very blue like ocean. This ocean ranges from the left hand side of the screen until about like middle-ish right side of the screen where it meets a lighthouse, a gray bricked lighthouse.
Did you say right or
This
left side of the screen? I don't want to get this wrong this time.
so the lighthouse is on the right hand side of the screen,
Okay.
kind of a little bit more towards the middle. So if you're to like cut this down the middle, the right side of the middle right side has the lighthouse. Along this lighthouse isn't very tall. It doesn't go all the way to the top of the painting, but it probably goes about 1/5 of the way off the top. So, so this lighthouse goes up. It has a area where you can see kind of through it at the top where the light would come out. You cannot see the light itself, but there's one, two, three, four windows at the light of this lighthouse. This lighthouse is very
I'm
curved.
sorry. Did you give us a color of this lighthouse yet?
I have. It is gray.
Oh, great. Okay. I'm sorry.
It is a gray bricked lighthouse. There are no stairs on the outside. It is one single solid color. Uh, Along the top, below the windows where this light would project, there is a dark wood, or it looks like wood. There is a dark banister, like little catway walkway area on this lighthouse. There is no door on this lighthouse. This lighthouse is positioned on the beach, so there is sand and tall beach grass at the base of this lighthouse. At the base of this lighthouse, there's also a fence that goes off to the right hand side. It starts at the lighthouse and it goes off to the right hand side. To the left of the lighthouse is all of where the water is. This water has two waves that are coming in and crashing upon the shore. In the foreground, you have a beach like area with patches of tall greenish yellow beach grass, but it's definitely patches. You can see the sand underneath. There are three kind of leftover fence posts in the bottom left hand corner, and there are seagulls in the sky or some sort of bird. One, two, five seagulls in the sky. As a quick recap, it is a sunset with dark clouds. There's a lighthouse on the right hand side with a fence going from the base off to the right. It is a gray lighthouse with a balcony that goes around the top. It is overlooking a ocean on the left hand side, a bright blue ocean with two waves coming and crashing onto the shore. In the foreground, there is a beach with tall, greenish yellow sea or beach grass in patches on this beach. There are also five seagulls in the sky. I am now going to give you gentlemen 2 minutes to finish your painting.
What color was the words are hard right now.
Apparently,
What color was the because I'm trying to do
lighthouse,
something while
birds, ocean,
nope,
beach.
fence. Fence?
It matches the same color as the lighthouse.
Okay. Was it just around the lighthouse?
It started at the base of the lighthouse and went off to the right.
Okay.
1 minute. And let's see them. All right, so gentlemen, the one in the middle is the one that we were trying to get to. With our beautiful sunset in the background. Evan, what happened?
I, for, I forgot about the
You forgot what sunsets look like?
I forgot about the sunset.
So, where's your ocean? It just goes from here to here. Just, I don't know, just all of it. All right. So
I
we
made sure to
have,
use the whole thing because I forgot after the first one. You have to use the whole picture. It doesn't just stop at where you want. So I had nothing at the beginning.
so we had the lovely sunsets in yellow and red, with dark gray clouds. You did get the dark gray clouds. I'm-
Yep.
And the seagulls. The
oh, those are
little
seagulls.
yeah, yeah, those are
5 of
seagulls.
Understood.
them.
1, 2, 3, 4. He did get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You both got the 5 seagulls. Good job.
Excellent.
All right, I did want it noted. So you both have the lighthouse, and it's both, and both you guys did great. Good job. It is very cylinder. Randomly, Evan did a really great job without the. Yours definitely has that balcony though. Evan's
I have a little balcony there. You can
has an
see the lip.
idea of a balcony right about there, right there, right there.
It's there.
Yep.
Um, it kind of blends in with all of his other things, but there's definitely an idea of a balcony. I love how in order to not draw the rest of the lighthouse, you went with a very simplistic. It's I love to see your guys' styles and like how they differ. So we did have a lighthouse with a balcony. There is one, two, three, four windows at the top. Even though you both have light coming through those windows, I did note that you cannot see any of the light coming through the windows or the actual like the light bulb of the
Oh shoot. Okay.
so negative points for that. You do have a fence, Evan, which starts at the base of the tower and goes off to the right. Gavin also has a fence that starts at the base of a tower and goes off to the right, and it does match his tower. Yours does not match your tower. One, two. I think you used 5 colors on this entire thing, Evan. I'm not here to judge.
6.
7.
6.
8. I count 8. One. There's 2 oranges, a
Oh, there's 2
green,
oranges. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
there's two. Okay, yep.
a green, white, 2 blues, a gray, and yellow. Yeah, 8.
Yep.
All right, so you did both get the fence. The fence that started at the base went off to the right. Neither of you got the 3 sticks of fence post
I like your
on the.
play-by-play here with the
Oh, I didn't hear that.
marker.
Okay.
That's because it was one of the last things said.
Okay.
So I was wondering if you would actually pick that up. But I did note that there was 3 fence posts here. It's kind of like a what's missing picture. Let's see. I
Sure.
do see the 2 waves coming off the beach here. Evan, what happened? Oh, are these your waves?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use a different color for Evan because my blue is getting mixed up with his blue. Here we go. We'll use red. Okay, so they're just crashing right against the lighthouse.
Yeah.
That's what lighthouses do. Yeah.
Okay.
We got the nice sandy beaches with the patches of the seagrass. So very good, great job. And as we counted, you each got the 5 seagulls or birds. Also, I want to note, like this, like they're like, that's a bird, right? Birds have this shape.
Duh.
I
Everybody know birds have
I
that
was
shape.
close on the birds, okay? Based off of what they drew, I was close.
Yeah, well, and Gavin also was like had that whole V formation going on.
Birds.
I
Nothing but
just like
V's.
professional painting, just what just look, I'll
It just
curve them
looks like an open
slightly.
book.
Look,
Yeah,
they're happy birds, okay?
they're
Like
happy
happy
birds.
trees.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. So you all had a lot of the same things. I'm not judging by style. Evan had the lighthouse, the balcony, also with the light coming out of it, even though I distinctly said that the light did not come out of it. You guys both had the fence, you had the lighthouse, you have the gray clouds at the top. Gavin even added some white ones just for texture, though I think those are technically just light gray. You got the five seagulls, you got the beach with the grass, and you got the two waves. I will say, Evan, the only thing that I have to dock you on is the fact that you don't actually have the sunset.
I'll have to agree on that
I
one.
forgot about the sunset.
You have no horizon line. By the way, it's about right there. It just is ocean forever.
Yep.
But you know what? I think you both did a really good job. Gavin, you won this gaming session. Great job out of a 2 out of 3. Evan, great job for participation.
Yay!
Y I think your drawings improved a lot, especially in this last round.
I made that
So,
background all blue that time.
yes, you did. So, you know what? I'll take the progression, and thank you both for playing. And there's only one last thing we have to do, which is spin the wheel for who's hosting next.
Yes.
And we actually remembered to spin this wheel this time.
If you have any suggestions you'd like us to add to our wheel, throw 'em in the comments.
And I promise I didn't get fired. All right, let's see who's hosting next week.
Undetermined. Be Gavin. Be Gavin. Oh! Oh!
You had to jinx me. You had to jinx
It
me,
was
Evan.
so close.
You had to jinx me. When will
It
I get
was
to
so
host?
close.
Doom.
I
Oh man.
only.
Oh
Yes, hold
no,
on. If this is Gavin.
nope.
Wait, who was it? Who was it?
I closed it.
Oh, Gavin. What?
We're gonna have to do like drinks or shots or something by the time Gavin hosts. Oh, Gavin, you will host one day, and it's gonna be spectacular. And then you're
I
gonna
have
host like five
so
in a
many
row.
games.
I'm so excited for you to host.
We'll have to do a.
Except it's not gonna be next week,
It's not going to be
Nope.
next
or
week.
it's not gonna be next time. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching, and you all have a wonderful night.
Chatting.